Peace and prosperity, grand risings. I'm sending more light, peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance to everybody that's going through this program. Everybody that's a target individual. Everybody that speak their truth without worrying about any repercussions or consequences. Because your tail's not tucked between your motherfucking tail. You done drop your motherfucking nuts. And anybody want to assist me, look out, help me with food. Also need to get hygiene equipment. My cash app will be $781 THEVBYZ. So let's get into this rotation's topic, because a day is just you being dazed, and we are awakening more and more, becoming more conscious, right? So being very conscious and mindful of the words that we utilize, also the intention. So we're no longer saying days, we're just going to say rotations. 7 rotations equal a cycle, but they will call it a week. But we're not weak neither, we're strong. So, and I know I haven't been dropping as much as maybe I would like. I normally have been. Because when it comes to this gang stalking shit, being a targeted individual, if you a chosen one, however your situation may apply to you, to each his own. Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. I don't eat where you shit, and you don't shit where I eat, right? So I haven't been dropping as much content about the gang stalking shit. But obviously, because, attention goes where energy flows, energy goes where attention flows. And I rather myself, and I suggest you as well, to focus more on your optimistic mind frame. Focus on your capabilities, focus on your skills, focus on what you can contribute and you can do that they are trying to distract you and delay you and take you from. You understand what I'm saying? And yes, the camera is covered because I'm sick of these psychotic bastards watching me from my front camera, my back camera, because 2 nights ago I was in the darkness, and I know they be like, some people eyes can't pick up on infrared lighting, but I was in complete darkness, and I just kept on feeling like because these motherfuckers hit me in the eye with laser so much, so I know how that feel internally, to get hit in the eye with a laser or with some type of light that's not organic, that's not the sun or the moon, right? Even though them motherfuckers, China be making suns and shit. But anyway, so I got my camera covered, but let's really get into the discussion, the topic, because I know I'm sounding like a chatty patty and I'm all over the place. So the thing about this gang stalking shit that I wanted to speak about, this rotation, is listen, man, you can't let these motherfuckers get to you. You gotta really utilize every moment of your life that you can to better your situation. And if a motherfucker not gonna better your situation, then you understand what I'm saying? Don't let them make it worse. You dig? So utilize your energy and your time and your devotion and your focus to be in a better situation and bettering yourself, right? So another thing I wanted to speak about with this gang stalking shit is that get you, once I get some funds, I get some donations or some help, man, I'm gonna give me either a GoPro. I'm going to give me some secret cameras so I can start going into the stores and really documenting and showing this fuck shit that they're doing. But let's get into the whole topic of this discussion, right? So I was working at this little gig work. I was working in Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? And Denver, Colorado is heavily gang stalked. They got some places where the gang stalking shit ain't that heavy, but it's gang stalking wherever you go, because every state, aka every state, every city, every country, aka is just a different stage. If you ever played Mortal Kombat, you just going up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Tell fucking Balknavash, who really be running this shit, finally show himself to you. Just like off the Matrix, when he finally got to find out one of the motherfuckers that really be sitting behind closed doors, the head honcho type shit. So stay alive, survive, and live and thrive, so that one rotation we could see this motherfucker face to face. If he don't want to play the Wizard of Oz forever, we'll see who's behind the fucking curtains with these smoking mirrors. So let's go back to Denver, Colorado, right? So I was working at this warehouse job, and I was getting gang stalked in that bitch. And I started to notice, because I'm an energyologist too, I just feel the energy in the air. Like Beanie said, I could feel it in the air. Dun, dun, dun. So it was a couple new people that was hired at the job. The little gig work I was doing in Denver, Colorado. But when I first saw these people, I could tell that they intentions, like, I'm gonna be real, man. I ain't about to sugarcoat shit. I be peeping out people intentions. I be peeping out people emotions. I be peeping out people energy. I be peeping out the reasons for why they are where they fucking at. You know, are you really at this store to shop because you need groceries? Or are you at this fucking store because a text message or the gang stalking app went off and alerted you like, hey, get here now. The target is here. You know, if you want to get this or you want this gift card or you want this, perform this action. Record him or act as if you're just taking pictures and selfies of yourself. Or walk behind this motherfucker so close in person and make them feel some type of way. Or they best little favorite thing, do the little finger flick. Flick off your nose or flick off your head. You know what I'm saying? Do the little Freemason hand signs that they do in broad daylight. You know, you may want to do a little research about that too. And I know some of the target individuals say, oh, some of this shit is spiritual. Some of these motherfuckers, some of this shit is spiritual when you're dealing with the witches and the warlocks. Because it's different levels and it's different characters. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you ever played Kingdom Hearts, you got the nobodies and you got the heartless. And that's basically what these NPCs, these manipulatives is. Either the nobodies or the heartless, or they like some final bosses that you got to beat in the city or state that you in. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck all that turning the other cheek. Fuck all that walking away from shit. If you can handle the situation best as possible and you come out on top, do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody don't let these motherfuckers just walk all over you, disrespect you, play on you, all of that shit. Like earlier, I went to the store and it's this one motherfucker following me around in the store, not even buying shit. Matter of fact, everybody in the store was like, they not even in the store shopping. The store is just another setup. The store is just another scenario for them to gang stalk you. I'm at this point in my life, not that I lost my mind, I'm a lunatic, I'm a psycho, but I'm at this part of my life that, hey, the way that they said life is supposed to go, that shit has been over since 2012 or maybe beyond before that. But life does not even operate the way it used to operate anymore. Whatever they told you, go to work, get a 9 to 5, this and that, like it's a regular life. That shit is over with, okay? There's no more rules. There's no more none of that shit. The way that they indoctrinated you or taught you that life's supposed to go is false. It's fake, all right? Because the motherfuckers that print money don't work for money, okay? So honestly, bro, and then think about it. If this whole country and shit is going through all this inflation, people losing jobs and shit, how is it that these people still got houses? These people still got a place to go. They still riding around in cars. I ain't saying motherfuckers ain't got money saved up and got money stashed and got checking accounts and saving accounts. But honestly, who cutting their checks? The motherfuckers that don't work for money. Because nowadays, motherfuckers don't work for money. The rat race and this shit is over with. The matrix is crumbling. So, like I was saying, man, let's get back to Denver, Colorado, the warehouse job. So, this is how I knew that there are different characters when it comes to this gang stalking shit. Like I said, they got the witches or warlocks. They got the motherfuckers they call the laser gazers that like to drive in their car fast as fuck and hit you in your eye with lasers. Or they could be random people walking down the street hitting you in the eye with lasers. Because some of these lasers are infrared. They got the motherfuckers that try to act like they hitting you. They got the motherfuckers that honk the horn all day. They got the motherfuckers that hit the alarm all day. They got the motherfuckers that ride around with the bright ass headlights and high beams all day. They got the motherfuckers that's kamikazes that'll fucking crash out and really try to run you off the road and kill themselves. Fucking family could be in the whole fucking car. They don't give a goddamn. They out here causing road rage ass situations and shit. They got the police. They got the ambulance crew. They got the fire department crew. The fire trucks. The ambulance cars and SUVs. The police cars and shit. They are all different players playing out this weak ass handbook of the no lives to low lives, right? So let's go back to what I was saying when I was in Denver, Colorado, right? Working at this warehouse job, right? So everybody was going on break. I saw they had a couple new females, they had a couple new dudes, and they was just trying to learn the flow of things, right? So it was a couple motherfuckers that been gang stalking me since I worked at this warehouse job. I think I was working there for like a week because it was like some temp service shit, but they was really paying us, I think, sometimes $136 a day, and then sometimes it was $176 a day. So I'm like, man, that's some good money. Be real, fuck. Like getting paid $17 an hour type shit. You know what I'm saying? 8 hours, sometimes 7.5 hours. But at the end of the day, you getting paid $136 and sometimes $176. So I was like, shit, I'm about to bust they shit open. You feel me? Get my pockets right. Be able to have some type of financial stability. Because in this gang stalking program, they either depriving you from sleep, depriving you from social interactions, or they depriving you from having financial stability. Basically, they doing all of this shit at the same time. So anyway, everybody, we about to go walk to the break room. And then there was a couple gang stalkers that fucking hated me more than anybody. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't never do nothing to you. I ain't never tell you nothing negative. So you shouldn't have no type of animosity towards me. But, you know, when people trying to blemish your image, you know what I'm saying, coming with allegations, whether they false or they true, hey, bitch, whatever happens in my fucking life, in my personal life, that is between me and God, bitch. You ain't my judge. You know what I'm saying? Whether I did something right, whether I did something wrong. If I did something wrong, bitch, you at least see I'm trying to fucking better my life. I'm trying to fix my life. I ain't just giving up on myself and moping and crying. But you see that I'm not giving up on myself, and you don't like that. You want me to feel defeated. They want you to feel defeated. You know what I'm saying? Whether you did something wrong, whether you did something right, who is you to try to deprive somebody of trying to take care of themselves, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I go to work just like you go to work, bitch. But honestly, these jobs is just not jobs, bro. These jobs got cameras everywhere, and they just somebody sitting behind closed doors, the HR or whoever wants some entertainment. They want to see you suffer. They want to see you, I want to say to suffocate. I don't know if that's a word, but you can feel what I mean by that. They want you to suffocate. They want you to fucking suffer. They want you to suffocate as well. They want you to just wallow in misery because you not miserable. You happy. You know, I'm a happy person. I got tranquility. I live in a fucking cabana that don't even have zippers to keep the roaches, the mosquitoes, whatever little fucking critters and the moths out. But the way my energy been in this bitch, and I've been making my little concoctions with my herbs, it been keeping them down. It been keeping them way down. One night I had a snake crawl in my shit, but the snake didn't try to attack me. All the snake was saying was like, you know, sometimes I'm not a snake ass motherfucker. But what I'm saying is the snake was letting me know, like, it's time to shed your old skins. It's time to let go some things that's not really resonating with you no more. It's time to just let go of the dead weight. That's what I got from the snake when I saw it. The snake didn't even seem harmful. So I took him out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I had two situations with snakes coming in. So, and I'm just saving up my little money, man, so I can get a tent. I can get some healthier food. And I can get my hygiene meds, get my hygiene needs, my basic hygienes, and I'm solidified. I'm happy. I'm not settling with my situation, you know, because once I get done what I got going on over here, I'm working on some projects and shit. I'm gonna be going to a better location, and hopefully, I know I will have a better opportunity at financial stability. But this area I'm at is very dark, demonic, and it's full with witches and warlocks. Masons, Freemasons, shapeshifters, reptoids, reptilians, just some leather skin face motherfuckers that hate a beautiful ether 9 gamma radiation eating motherfucker like me. Too bad. You know, if that's your problem, the world filled with enough problems, bitch. So add them on your list while I'm scratching them off mine. Fuck you. Anyway, I be like, I wish they could just get my dick out their mouth. They don't want you alive. They want you dead. They want to see you either in a special house, a crazy house. They either want to fucking kill you and make it seem like it was an incident, or they want you to commit suicide yourself, or they want you to harm somebody so they could throw you away and lock away the key. They want to Rashad Jamal you. They want to, Dr. Sebi you. They want to Angie Stone you, But we not having that. So back to when I was at Denver, Colorado, and I was working in this warehouse. So it was a couple new people and new guys. So I remember I had a couple motherfuckers that was gang stalking the fuck out of me. And they was walking behind me. And then the new guy, he looking all around and shit. And I believe I heard he said, who is it? Who is it? Where is he? And then the gang stalkers was trying to say with their energy and with their eyes, like, shut the fuck up, bro. You fucking up. You are fucking up. You are fucking up. This is your first day on this gang stalking shit. You are fucking up. Shut the fuck up. So I had like 5 people behind me, and I had the new dude that was around them. Like, they was walking in groups and clusters. I'm walking by myself. People walking in front of me. They walking behind me. So I'm kind of like turning around, looking at my peripheral, because we got to turn a corner. Because it was like corner to corner to corner to get into the break room. So every time I turn a corner, I'm just peeping them out. I'm peeping out my favorite gang stalkers, those who are on my dick more than anything. And the new dude was like, who is it? Where he at? And then the gang stalkers that had been gang stalking me, they was like, with their energy and with their eyes, shut the fuck up. You're fucking up. You're blowing cover. There's supposed to be no touch, no torture for certain gang stalkers. And for certain gang stalkers, it's supposed to be touch and torture. So one of the gang stalkers pointed at me. It was like, there he go right there. That's him. That's who we need to be fucking with. That's who we need to make feel uneasy. That's who we trying to run off at the motherfucking job. So yes, I was like, I see the different levels of this shit. Some of this shit is spiritual when it comes to the witches and the warlocks. And then some of this shit is just, they're recruiting the average Joes, the low lives, the no lives, that ain't as spiritual as you may be. And then some of them use technology, some of them hack your phone, some of them, like, for example, I download a lot of music and videos, right? So whoever is my cybersecurity agent, my FBI agent, the CIA agent assigned to my cell phone, something that I noticed that they do, they like to suggest buku videos I got no type of fucking interest in, or content that I should be digesting. And not only that, they always sending naked, nasty pictures of women so that they could go in my subconscious mind, because they want me to touch myself. They want me to beat my meat. They want me to watch porn. They want me to get off my life force essence, because the more you save your life force essence and you are celibate, or you on semen retention, or you are brahmachari, that's the more that you can see what's really going on. Because the more that you save your sexual energy, right, it starts to build up and go up and pressurize. And then you start to see things that you never fucking saw going on, but was happening the whole fucking time. And then you be like, damn. So this shit was happening the whole time. But the stronger you build your life force essence up, aka your wings and your perspective and your horizon, the day you go from flying with the pigeons to now you flying with the hawks and falcons, and then you go from flying with the hawks and falcons to flying with the eagles, the eagle. And then once you go from flying from the eagle, and you become so resilient and tenacious, now you fly with the phoenixes, or you become the phoenix itself. Now you start to have an overall view to see shit from how it goes. Like, there's a point in your life where you just can see the traffic that's in the street. Then you get to hop into the helicopter and see how much traffic is in the whole city. Then you get to get in a fucking airplane. Then you get to see over all of this shit. And, you just keep rising up. The better you just utilize your life force essence, your choices, chances, and changes. I know I went all over the place, but I just wanted to say that when you are at these places, some of these people are witches and warlocks. Some of these people are Masons and Freemasons trying to get in certain fraternities or get certain incentives, certain gift cards or money or new cars and houses. Or they want to get a relationship with a certain somebody, or they want a specific position at a job. And some of these people don't have a clue what the fuck they're doing, and they be fucking exposing the gang stalking handbook. As long as you pay attention to your surroundings and you just keep your head on the swivel, a lot of things gonna make a lot of sense to you. But when you just in la la world, or you depressed, or you got anxiety, and you living in a low vibrational state emotionally, mentally, I mean, we're going to fix our financial situation, you know. But you did, you start to see the shit for what it is. The matrix going to start to glitch every now and then. And make sure you take your notes. Make sure you help out the other TIs. And then, you know, watch out for the TIs that are Asian provocateurs. They act like they're targeted individuals, but they not, you know. Because I got this one motherfucker that's always in my comment section acting like he's a targeted individual. And I noticed one time he asked for my number. And then when he asked for my number, a random phone number called my phone to let me know. He was letting me know in so many ways, like, hey, bro, even if you give me your number or you don't give me your number, I got it anyway. Because they know how to hack phones. So you got, you know, people that know how to hack phones. You know, it's nothing new. You can go on Google and learn whatever the fuck you want. This is the age of information. But I'm not about to be a chatty patty. I just wanted to drop this for y'all that, you know, how they recruit some motherfuckers. You dig? And some of the motherfuckers be so stupid and oblivious that they be blowing the fucking cover. Because I'll never forget that shit. And my subconscious wanted me to share that with y'all, this rotation. Because I was like, the thing about these people is they use a lot of Morse code. They like to use flashlights. They like to use, you know, this is silent weapons for a quiet war. So they like to talk with their eyes. And one thing about that is lips lies, eyes talk, you know. So, you know, just sometimes you got to utilize the language that they speak. And like I say, just keep your head on the swivel. Stand up for yourself. If you get the opportunity to punch a bitch in their mouth, do it. And if you don't have the opportunity, don't make your situation worse for you. But every now and then, there's an opportunity you could fucking fuck one of the gang stalkers up. And yeah, we're not really trying to fuck up individuals. We want to cut the head off this shit. And that's what I got. That's about it. You know, just watch the Truman Show. That's the last suggestion I will give y'all. And y'all have a beautiful, lovely, productive, prosperous rotation. Oasis.